Hi everyone, this is Daniel from Christian Capital, and today is March 29th, 2018, Thursday, and today is actually the last day of the week for the stock market because tomorrow is Good Friday. So I'd like to talk about the market for this week. In the previous video, I mentioned that if we have two scenarios, basically one is a bear scenario where we have this kind of Tuesday reversal. We came down here. We have this Tuesday reversal, and right now this is actually at the 200-day moving average. And we actually had an exact reversal at the 200-day moving average. And this 200-day moving average has been acting as a support for a long time. You can see here, 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 and here. And we are actually consolidating around this area. My last video, which is a couple days ago, I mentioned that we had a reversal, and if we came down, if we penetrate right through this 200-day moving average, if we penetrate right through, and then that would be a very bearish scenario. Right now, it seems that we're actually holding pretty well above 200-day moving average. And if you look at the VIX today, the VIX actually dropped a lot. So I think that the second scenario is happening, which is a bullish scenario. I think we're actually going to consolidate in this area, and we might just consolidate up and down, up and down, up and down, and we might have a little bit of shakeout here. Then it's going to go back up again. I think the market might just play a shakeout before it's going to go up to an all-time high again. I think this shakeout might happen, might not happen, depends on, I don't know. But when you see something like that, like a sudden drop, that could be a shakeout move, right? It's very likely that before we move away from this consolidation region, from this bottoming action, if it is indeed a bottom, an interim bottom, we might have a shakeout, and this shakeout is really just a way for the market to run everyone's stops, right? To shake out the weak hands, then we're gonna bounce right back and go for the all-time high, and everyone's gonna be chasing. This kind of shakeout is not uncommon, right? You can see here, just right before the market moves up, it's consolidating, and people thought it's safe. Then it has a shakeout, hit like a lower low, made a lower low, and it came back up and never looked back, right? And it's very common you have this kind of shakeout. Look at this, right? You have a lower low and you have a shakeout at the bottom. Okay, that was 2008, was a bad example, but look at the 2011 kind of a correction. We came down, we consolidated, up and down, up and down, up and down. And imagine you're here, you would think you were kind of safe, and then you have this little shakeout, which some people they panicked and sold. They thought the market's gonna crash, right? But it didn't. Like I think we might have something like that. Usually at these kind of bottoms, a shakeout usually happens, and just be aware that don't be shaken out. I mean, maybe go long after that shakeout, after this thing turns. Watch out for this kind of stuff, right? And if that does happen, if you do see a shakeout happen, it comes down quite quickly and bounced right back and made a lower low. If that does happen, you want to go long here. You probably want to go long here. That's actually a very high probability trade if you do that, if you pull that out. And that could be a very long-term hold for your whatever instrument you're trading. Could be I don't know, a call option, or you just want a long index, which is fine. So be aware of that kind of shakeout happening. And I think we're actually going to consolidate and go for all-time high. If we, on the other hand, just a warning, if we do come down, and the shakeout happens and it holds, then keep going down again, or we just go straight down, then I mean, you definitely do not want to participate on the long side if that thing happens, because this 200-day moving average is a very important level. Although the shakeout is going to penetrate that moving average, you want to see the shakeout to be, you want to wait for, if the shakeout does happen, you want to wait for the reversal, right? And then go in. You don't want to go try to catch a falling knife, because it could end up like this, end up, going lower. We just don't know. But I think that chance is really, really slim. Most likely, we're just going to consolidate and go up. Okay? All right, so that's it. Happy Good Friday, and see you guys on Monday.